What's up, guys? It's Dudes Talking Comics. We're back. We just actually finished having a long conversation, which is the main topic for today. And the topic is, who are our top 5 villains in comic book movies? Remember, this is our top 5. So when we're done, we actually want you guys to comment below and tell us who are your top 5, or actually who's your favorite villain out of all comic book movies. These are more current movies, you know, we're not going all the way to the 90s, into the 80s. These are more current, maybe like after like 2000, 2005. So these are our top 5, and then we're gonna give a little honorable mentions to somebody that, you know, could have been in the top 5. So we're gonna start it off right now with number 5. TK, who is our number 5 on this list?
Number 5. Cinco. We got Loki. Loki's been around since the beginning. I think he was like one of the main villains that came out. I would consider him one of like the ones that, you know, just because, you know, he was pretty cool. He came out in a lot of movies, and his whole backstory with his whole family and Thor and everything, I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought the actor that plays him, Tom Hiddleston, was also good. Tom Hiddleston.
Let's call him Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy.
But yeah, I thought he was a great actor, and I'm pretty sure, like, I'm sure that he portrays as Loki as.
Yeah, he's a cool villain, you know. It's hard not to like him. You could see the side of his bad side and also his good side, which is why he's number 5. Like, he's a villain, but then you see him helping Thor out and Avengers sometimes out with certain things.
And at the end he is.
Yeah, like even in Thor Ragnarok, he was helping Thor get to the ship, but then at the end he tried to play him, but Thor was a step ahead of him, you know, and then towards the end he takes the stone. So you can see how he's good, but you always, keyword, he's mischievous.
Ooh,
mischievous. You know, he's and yeah, I agree, the actor's cool.
Yeah.
It's hard not to like him. So Loki is number 5. Now we're gonna go to numero 4, number 4. Which one's number 4?
Hela came as a surprise and probably the strongest villain we've seen so far, to my opinion.
I would have to say.
Who would you put next to her?
Oh man, she literally took out Asgard.
She took out Thor. She hammer.
She smashed the hammer. She's strong.
So and she was pretty cool. She was a hidden character. We didn't know she was gonna come out. I mean, we had little things, but when she did come out and she gave her story and the whole thing started collapsing and Odin's been lying this whole time.
Yeah.
I thought she was a badass character. I thought she was a cool villain. And
yeah, I think the actress Cate Blanchett, you know, she played. Yeah. Awesome job. First of all, she's dope. She comes out. She has the suit on. She does that thing with her hands and the horns come out. She's just kicking everybody's ass. She didn't destroy Asgard, but she destroyed the whole army that was there. She's very powerful. She looks cool. She had a cool little cocky confidence, which added humor to the movie, you know, and she just looked dope in general. And
you see, you could see how they're brothers and sisters. You get me?
Which by the way, in the comic book they're not related. But in the movie, they made them related, and it worked. That's the cool thing. Yeah, people get upset. Hey, man,
we had to get over that.
Yeah, I don't like how they change certain things. But after a while, we were like, hey, let's just go see the movie. Let's see what's up, and it makes sense how they played it out. Yeah. You know what I mean? So number 5 was Loki. Number 4 is Hela. We could talk so much more about each of these characters, but we're gonna keep it short and simple. So now let's go to number 3. Number 3. What's number 3?
Numero 3. Number 3. We just recently seen this villain. Just came out. Black Panther.
What's up, Auntie?
Just recently and Killmonger. Now that was his backstory is deep. Intense and deep and crazy, and I loved it. And he was a badass villain. His music that he came out to reminds me of me when I'm in the shower and I'm coming out.
You're about to get on the J train?
Yeah, ready. Like 3 o'clock in the morning, you getting ready. But yeah, Killmonger, he's official.
Dope, another dope villain. There's certain villains that you gotta take a step back and you gotta be like, were they right? Are they wrong with what they're doing? You can kind of, you know, yeah, he did go overboard with what he wanted to do, but then you take a step back and you're like, he has reasons to kind of be the way that he is, especially the way they portrayed him in Black Panther. He was left, you know, after they killed his father, you know, and then everything that's been going on after that, you know, Killmonger, number 3. What's the actor's name?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, not Michael Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Michael Balls
did a great job.
Jordan, like Michael Jordan.
Did a great job, and I'm sorry, but he actually beat Black Panther. So he is the king of Wakanda. He beat him.
Yo,
He beat him.
T'Challa.
Wakanda.
Anyways, so that's number 3. So far, what we got? Damn, this list is.
We
so
got
short.
Loki.
We got
So check
5
this
movies.
out.
I mean, 5 villains.
5 villains. We've got Loki, Hela, Killmonger. Now we are at number 2. So at number 2.
I think this one is like one of your favorites that you always want to mention.
Listen. Number 2, Magneto, but the Michael Fassbender
The
Magneto.
old man Magneto.
No, not that guy. He was cool, but Michael Fassbender.
This man.
Like those old X-Men movies. Here's another character similar to all the villains on the list, but more to Killmonger too. You understand his backstory, like you feel for him. You understand why he's the way that he is. He wants mutants to be the dominant race. They're looked at as the minority, and they're like, no, we are the dominant species.
Yep.
What are they called? Something sapiens.
Homo sapiens?
Homo sapiens?
That's true.
I don't know. Listen, write it down below in the comments of what is it that they consider themselves. But they are the superior race. Why should they be in hiding? We should be the dominant race in the world. And similar to Killmonger, he kind of goes a little bit overboard.
Even with that, it goes deeper because he realizes like, you know what? Let me not go this path. Let me not go through all of that. You know what? Forget all of that. Let me start my own family, and I have my own kids.
And then they fucked that up.
And they messed it up.
They messed it up. And then you're like,
I'm Magneto.
yeah, like you've seen the movies. It's true what TK just said.
Magneto.
Professor X got to him and was like, you could live a different life. But every time he tries to, here comes
just happens,
the humans messing it all up. And then here comes badass Magneto with the F it, this is what I'm gonna do. And that's us as fans. We see that and we kind of understand, like, is he wrong for wanting to do what he wants?
Yeah.
For believing what he believes?
If I was in his spot, shit, everybody done. But yeah, that's number 2. Magneto's number 2.
Michael Fassbender, Magneto. So we got Loki, Hela, Killmonger. We got Magneto. I mean, number 1.
Let me
TK.
put this number 1 out there. How do I introduce this?
Yeah, how would you?
How would I?
What would be the best intro for number 1?
I don't have makeup. I'd probably look whack if I try to smile.
Maybe you should just go like. Try it.
Oh,
Try it.
I can't. Hold on.
You gotta use both hands. Do it.
What am I
The
doing?
fuck is that?
Anyways, we're here. We're up to the point. Number 1, Heath motherfucking Ledger plays this awesome role as the Joker.
The Joker.
The Joker from Batman, The Dark Knight, and that. If that's not, first of all, if that's not on your top list, then I don't want to hear your list. I don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna read that shit.
We'll read it.
Bow.
But explain to us why he's not number 1.
You better have a big explanation. You better.
The Dark Knight, which
I mean, number 1, I could understand. People have their preference and stuff like that.
no, yeah. Listen, this
But
is
if it's
open
not
healthy
in the
debate.
top 5,
Not in the top 3. If it's not top 3, then it's
Yeah.
like, yo, you do this face. You do this face.
Boo boo.
I don't know about Boo Boo, but
Boo boo.
what you doing? What do you? So what was your? What is your thoughts on Heath Ledger's Joker?
Oh my god, he played him so well, just like the comic books. He had the whole insanity, like he was crazy. He didn't care about money. He didn't care about even power. He just cared about corruption, like corrupting everybody to have even Batman believe, to have even Harvey Dent, Two-Face, to go that route. It was amazing. And then every cutscene, every scene of him, he just played it just like how we read it in the comic books.
He was trying to prove his point about anarchy. All you need is one bad day. He was trying to break Batman.
He almost had it.
Broke Harvey Dent.
Yeah. Harvey Dent.
He was trying to prove a point with the boat scenes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He almost had it. Like they almost could have that.
The yin
I need to watch that movie.
Yang.
I need to watch.
Well, Dark Knight, I've probably seen that movie like 30 times, and that in one of our previous videos, if you haven't seen it below, not below, but if you're looking below, it should pop up. Dark Knight is on our top 5 Favorite movies?
Yeah.
Were you looking below?
I was like, wait, how does this work? Yeah, Dark Knight, the Joker. And it's crazy because even in the comic books, the Joker's my favorite villain.
Oh, there you go.
My favorite villain.
There you go.
Yours Magneto? Or is it Joker?
That's a good question. I think it's Magneto.
I thought he was wearing a Batman. What is this? What's going on here? Wakanda?
Wu-Tang, son. Wu-Tang. Wakanda 2. You know what? We should make a video about that.
Wu-Tang and Wakanda?
Not Wu-Tang, Wakanda, but our top. Wait a minute. We are doing that.
No, but we're doing this as who played in the superhero movies.
All right, you're just saying in general what is my favorite.
I'm saying your top villain.
All right, we can make a video about that. But man, this Joker. Here's another thing. I remember Jack Nicholson's Joker. That song too. And I always thought like, man, how is this person gonna play this character and make me forget about Jack Nicholson? Yeah, the long gun and the bat wing. I talked about that in the video that we made. And he made it into his own role, and I remember just that movie not wanting it to end and just thinking like, wow, this guy just blew us away. I like that we kept changing the origin of like how we got the cuts.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's crazy because there was no crazy special effects. There was nothing like that, and it's a movie you can watch multiple times.
Yeah, at any moment that it's on TV. You know, you can catch it in the middle. You can just watch it.
Yeah, instead of like Catwoman or something.
So guys, that is our top five. Villains in superhero comic book movies. Once again, I want you guys to comment below. Let us know what are your top five, or you can just let us know what is your favorite villain and tell us why. Again, this is just our list, so if you guys want to like flip it around, hey, more power to you guys.
We got some honorable mentions. I don't know if you.
We have an interesting one.
Want to go into that?
We do have an interesting one, and could have easily been in the top five, but it's questionable. You know, we have the Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier.
Oh God.
You know, he was a villain in Civil War. Yes, we know he was brainwashed and everything, but man,
it's the whole backstory. It's because we see him in Captain America #1, and he just dies. Well, we all know he doesn't die, but like. I guess that's what built him up a little bit, and then when he came back, and it was so emotional, and Captain America was going through.
He was responsible for so many things.
And
he was the one who killed.
And then it went even further and went into Tony Stark's parents, and I was like, what? And he was a badass villain. Captain America. I think we spoke about it. Captain America: Winter Soldier was one of the top Marvel movies.
Yeah, I think we have it number
superhero
two
movies. Yeah,
number 2 or number 3.
I'm not sure about.
I think we have it number 3 in our list.
But
honorable mention, the reason being is similar to Loki. He was bad, but he was sort of good too, you know, towards the end. Not even towards the end.
But now it's switched. Now we have a definite
now we have good we have good Bucky.
There's a period on there like the White Wolf. Is that his new name?
The White Wakanda when he comes out there? I think so. Well, we know Shuri helped them out and he's good to go, so he's gonna be helping them out in Infinity. But guys, I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't done so, follow us on our Instagram page, Dudes Talking Comics. Make sure you guys subscribe. You want to share, show some love. Hit that like button. Let's do the like button. Click, bloop, bloop.
I have heavy hands, so it's like boom,
boop. But yeah, that's our list. Other than that, we're gonna be working on new videos. If you guys have any ideas,
stay tuned. Yeah, let us know. Yo, hit us up on the comments. Yo, we're trying to get feedback, trying to see what you guys are interested, what you guys are not. Like, I want to see your top list. I really do want to see your top list. Like, cause this list was hard. This list took a lot, and you know,
we're going back and forth,
placing them and everything. I mean, we knew Joker was #1.
Yeah, and here's another thing. You guys are probably like, man, they could talk so much more about each character. If we do that, each person on this list, we could talk for more than a half hour. It'll be like a 3-hour video, 3 to 4 hour video.
Imagine
so we try to keep it simple. I mean, maybe if you guys want,
we get a 2 hour.
I mean, if you guys want, we could do a video on one specific villain or hero, you know, something. But again, just like TK mentioned, comment below. Let us know any ideas or any requests you guys want to have. Any final thoughts?
That's it. That was our list. I'm good with this.
Cool.
Till next time.
Guys, enjoy, and we'll see you guys around. Dudes Talking Comics. That's us. Yeah, guys.